Hello everyone, today we're going to how to install Windows Update V4 and V5 on Windows 2000 and other classic versions of Windows. Please like, subscribe, and enable notifications. Let's get started. First, I'm using Windows 2000 Service Pack 3. This Service Pack 3 is really important because it's the chain of era between the old Windows Update era and Windows Update 3.1 and 4 and the new Windows Update era, Windows Update V5 and V6. Now, let's go to install what versions of Windows Update. Now, I'm going to go to the internet with this making. Now we have, even in this case, Internet Explorer 5.101 Service Pack 3. This version is important. We're going to view it later. First, we're going to install Windows Update V4. For this, we have to enter Windows Update Restore.com. Click on Windows Update Restore V4. Now the site is loading. Okay. The servers are a bit slow. Now, here, in this warning, you can solve and clicking Windows Update Restore.com in this window, install certificate, next, check the second option, and select the button. Well, click this check, trusted rat, and local computer, OK, next, and OK. Click OK, click yes. Wait to load. Check the draft on Windows Update Restore.com contents and click yes. And that's it. Windows Update V4 are installed. This method works for Windows 2000, every service pack. Also works on Windows 98 and Linux, both editions of Windows 98 and Windows SP3 and Gold Update Service Pack 2 and Windows Break 2003 without Service Pack for Gold. Now, also, if you're using Windows 98 first edition, you need to upgrade to Internet Explorer 5 or later, because Windows Update because Internet Explorer 4 works only with Windows Update V2, the oldest version of Windows Update. Now, Windows Update V4 and can search for updates easily. Okay, Windows. Apparently, Windows. My browser is crashed. Okay. Here. Now the Windows Update V4 search for updates. 70 updates available. Click yes, and this warning. Wait to load. But space are slow. Now we can update Internet Explorer 6. Now also Service Pack 4 for IT developers. Some updates for Internet Explorer, Outlook Express, and when a security update for Windows 2000. Also, optional software updates are available, like Net Framework and 2.1, 2.0, and 1.1, or when we apply a 9. Okay, view. Now we can install the update. And you can check updates. Okay, and you can install some updates, for example error conversion tool. And at this update you can read the EULAB of course here. Now check and the updates. Install now the Windows update before and start installing updates. Hard the server has to load. Load the lab. And the updates are installed correctly. Now we're going to install Windows Update v5. Windows Update v5 is more easier than the latest video I created 6 months ago about installing Windows Update v5 on XP, but the methods are obsolete because was used the local version of Windows Update v5. The Windows Update Restore no longer give support for local Windows Update installations, only on the site. Also, the old method used proxy. Proxy is no longer necessary. Now, we're going to prerequisites, and this is important. Okay, if you're using Windows XP or 2003 with Service Pack 2 or later, you can click to one of two lanes, 64-bit for Server 2003 64-bit with XP. This is for XP Service Pack 3, 2003 Service Pack 2. Also works for Vista 70. Two installers, post ready 2009. And Windows Update Action 7.4 works for Windows 2000 Service Service Pack 4 with Internet Explorer 5.5 or higher, or Internet Explorer 6, and Windows XP 13 Service Pack 1 and Service Pack 2. Maybe Windows XP Service Pack 2 can work with Service Pack 6, but I'm not tested. Windows Update Action, what you're using, like this case, when Internet Explorer 5.0 or 1, you need to download Windows Update Action 7.2. Now save. Now we have to download activate components. Web patch. Download this and download the file on the laptop. Double previous patch to remove the need of HTTPS proxy. Now, after installing, I'm going to back. Now we have the three files here. Now, first we have to install in the Windows application, in this case the version 7.2. Next, agree, next, this will be installed. Great. Finish. And apply this update for Windows 2003 and SP64 bit, only 64 bit, no 32. T 5.2 systems only. Now, important, we have to go to safe mode and replace bubweb.dll. You have and this file and zip open a compressed file 32-bit and 1632 and bubweb. Well, and it's no longer necessary. Now delete the file, and we're going to reboot on safe mode. Oh, I use that. Okay, here, right. Now Windows 2000 is putting on safe mode. It's a bit slower for loading compared to normal Windows 2000 and Windows 2000. Back. Now we are back on safe mode, and only we have to copy, go to my computer, local C, Win NT or Windows folder for XP and 2003, System32, and paste, build web, and click yes. Also, check this directory. See your drive, Windows on WinNT, System32, delete caching, and check if web exists. In Windows 2000 don't exist a file in this folder, but if it exists, replace it too or delete it. Now restart. We're going to restart one more time to normal boot. Now we're back, and we can. Now we have to update the file. The uses bird. Yes. Okay. Now we're going to have the Windows Update file site. Windows Update Restore file. And now it's loading. It's loading. Okay. If you're using Internet Explorer 5.01, you will have this warning. Click Continue. Like Windows Update B5, and now you can choose between the express search or custom search. Don't worry if the automated progress bar doesn't work on. This is normal only if you're using Internet Explorer 5.01. Later version like 5.5, 6, 7, 8, these were mods. What? Why I have an error? This is strange. Okay, all is this, and you hit check out. If you're getting an error, maybe because you need to refresh and policy. Okay, the commands are in the description. Also, restart automatic updates and service. And go to Internet options, enable this option until S1.0. Windows Update Restore don't use SSL, but it's recommended. No. No. Now delete files without connection and choose the option. Send one Mac. Okay. And set automatic updates. You need to configure access. Click OK. Now go back to Windows Update V5 and the site will be loaded. Click continue. Really buggy. It's really buggy. Now apparently it's working. Okay. I hope this is working. The progress bar is low. Check the error here. Maybe later, but this is why are bot displayed. Take a corrupted BIOS. Ooh. And check. I'm not using a proxy, and I'm using Internet Explorer 5.101. This is real. Great. Great. Now it's working. It's working. It's working. And like this button and you we have working Windows Update V5 with a proxy on Internet Explorer 5.01. Microsoft deleted Internet Explorer 5.01 support for Windows Update V5 and V6 on 2009. And before, and the only option for this time was using Windows Update V4. And a year or half later, everyone can know what happened with Windows Update V4. Okay? In this case, we are using Internet Explorer 5. Okay, it's on normal browser for using Windows Update V5. I recommend upgrade to Internet Explorer 6 because is more stable with Windows Update v5 side. Right. Right. Click close. Open Internet now. Let's up. Now Windows Update 4. Oh, sorry, v5 is loading. Click continue. Hurry. Internet first. When it's slow, click View Installation History. And we have correct install updates. Two updates is from Windows Update v5. This last one is from Windows Update v4. Okay, this is the look like of Internet Explorer 5. Sorry, Windows Update v5 installed update. If the updates are installed with Windows Update v4, the information are more simple. Now we're going to test and custom installation. Okay, now it is really better, but great. Our shift is really slow. Hey, really buggy. Here. Now we're going to install Windows 2000 Sensory Book for IT professionals. Install 2.0 and you have Purity update. And we have security updates. Okay, I'm going to stop this because it's really slow. Now, goodbye. I hope you like this video and subscribe, please.